Hello, good morning, and welcome back to the UK's Dad How Do I YouTube channel. I'm Steve, and this morning I will be having a shave. I know that there are a few shaving videos out on the internet. However, most of them are just about somebody having a shave. And the whole point of these videos are to help people who haven't done it before. So I want to cover what razor is best, because you might not know. To cover what's better, foam or shaving gel, and then what we do after the shave. So I've not actually done a comparison between gel and foam. So what I'll be doing is I'll be putting half foam on one side and gel on the other side, and I'll have a shave with the same razor, and I'll be able to say how it feels, and I have no idea how it's going to be. So should we get on with it?
Razors then. You do get razors with different numbers of little steel blades inside. You get disposable ones that have maybe one blade or two blade. Please don't use them. They will just hack your face to pieces. When I first started shaving, I used a two blade razor, and I suffered with lots of cuts, and sometimes if the razor would move I would get cuts into my skin, and as a result I've gone for a Wilkinson sword. Can you see the fine blades? Those fine blades stop you from slicing your face, so they are obviously razor sharp because they've got razor blades, but I can slide my finger over it and I don't cut myself. I like that because cutting yourself on your face is not nice. So this is mine, and there's 4 blades on that. They call it the Quattro, meaning 4. Now this is the modern Wilkinson sword blade, and it's probably quite hard to see. This is my son's one that he's just got. Now there's 5 blades on that, but it doesn't have the protective shield. I have experimented with this blade, using it, helping my son with his first shave, and I found the head to be quite thick. So a side-by-side comparison, you can see the 5 blade is probably about 0.4 of a millimeter, just longer or width compared to mine, and I prefer having the thinner head. So I'll be using my razor, and then I'll be putting on half and half. I guess you just need a tiny dab, because I'm only doing half my face. I'm so excited to see what one. Okay, well the foam didn't seem really puffy. But it went on okay. So now the gel. For some reason the gel feels cooler, a bit more liquidy, obviously. It's not going to have all that air in it. You see the gel just turns into like a foam as soon as you start rubbing it in. I think that's half and half. Sweet. Right, here goes. Which side first? Foam. just get in tight to the top, and that's what I find helpful with a thinner razor. Get to the top and you have to manipulate your mouth around the blade. It will take quite a bit of practice until you get that naturally. And try and always shave downwards. That's going to stop pushing hairs back into your skin and you'll get an ingrowing hair spot. So at the time you're shaving, you're going to be getting thicker hairs. You want to be shaving downwards. Just like that. Obviously sometimes you might be around your mouth. You are going to have to pull some silly faces, you know, puffing your cheeks out, making your lips go in different directions. Oh, I forgot. Special thanks out to Jimmy Mann. Jimmy is someone who commented and asked specifically for a video on how do I shave. So Jimmy, if you're watching this, I'm doing this because of you. So if anyone else is watching this and you think, it would be really cool if you could show me how to do whatever it is, if you comment, I will listen and I will do it if I can. Okay, that is me shaved, but one of the other things I do is when I've finished shaving downwards all the time, it doesn't always feel as a close shave as possible, and if I run my fingers over, I can just feel stubble there. So I know I said shave downwards for everything, but one of the things I do is I just go sideways, just there. And when you feel it, it should all feel smooth, and it does. So that's the shaving foam, and that felt like a standard shave. Now then, let's try the gel side. Well, what I can feel already is the gel side has a tingle to it that the foam side didn't. I'm going to watch this back and see all my silly faces there. Just be really careful around your lips. There's such a good blood supply there, so that if you nick it with the blade, it will bleed heavily. So when you're doing it for the first time, please take your time. And the key point is to shave downwards every way you do it. But around your lips, if you were to shave downwards, there is potential for the blades to dig in. So what I would do is shave horizontally across when you do the bottom bit to there, like that. When you do this bit to here, like that. And I think with the top, you don't need to worry about the blades digging into your lip. Just go like that and move your lip around. You'll be okay. The only real chance of you nicking your lip is when you do your bottom lip. And you will do it at one point. You'll nick your bottom lip. And if you've watched this video, well, at least you're aware and you'll pay real close attention to when you do it next time. So I'm nearly finished. There. Now I definitely notice a difference. The right hand side of my face is more tingly, like if you've put on an aftershave. So there must be more, I don't know, maybe there's aftershave in it. Yeah. So all I do now is I would wash my face. So you can see I've still got little bits of foam on there. So I'll just wash my face, and I do have some moisturiser. I don't use it all the time. Not a big fan. What the best advice is, I think if you've got a young face and you're shaving for the first time, and you don't want a tingly face, I would go with the shaving foam, because my left hand side of the face, of my face, isn't tingly at all, but my right, really, I notice it quite a lot. So there must be some sort of perfume or alcohol in that gel. And when you put on aftershave, you'll see, maybe, is that a little nick? You will get a little nick, and it's a little wound. If you then put on aftershave and you go, whoosh, it's gonna sting. So that's probably why my face is stingy more on the right hand side. So if you're using a moisturiser, because you're new to shaving and your face stings after you shave, I'll probably look at trying to get one that doesn't have any perfume in it, and you can probably tell just by sniffing it whether it's got perfume in it. So anyway, I'm just going to wash up. May as well end the video there. Thanks to Jimmy Man for suggesting doing this, and if you found it helpful, please hit like and consider subscribing if you want to see more Dad How Do I videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.